Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly Stevens. I'm the author of the Dandelion Wine Academy series, and this is English Nerd. In today's 2-minute writer, I wanted to talk about a pretty common literary device, onomatopoeia. A lot of people know about it because of the fun to say-ness of the term, but it actually means more than a lot of people think it does. Essentially, onomatopoeia is when a word sounds like what it means. So this can be sound effects. This is usually how people think of onomatopoeia. So bang, pow, pop, that kind of thing. Those are all examples of onomatopoeia. Now, you can actually create that same effect with not just those words, but also alliteration and things like that. So let me show you what I mean. My first example is going to come from Wind in the Willows. I do have a smaller copy, but who needs that when you have this nice, beautiful one with lovely pictures? Okay, so right at the beginning of the story, there's the river when, I don't know if you've read it, but you should for sure. When Mole first sees the river. And right at the beginning of that chapter, we get a really traditional onomatopoeia example. Pop, his snout came out into the sunlight. So pop would be our onomatopoeia. So you can hear exactly what's happening. But later on, just a few paragraphs down, he talks about seeing the river, and it goes like this. Never in his life had he seen a river before. All was a shake and a shiver, gleams and sparkles, chatter and bubble. Chatter and bubble. You wouldn't normally think of those as onomatopoeia necessarily, but chatter and bubble sound like what they mean. They sound like chattering, they sound like bubbling. And so that is another way that onomatopoeia can show up. Another example, my last one for today's video, is going to come from Ray Bradbury's Dandelion Wine. There is a chapter, it's my favorite chapter. It's all about the ravine at the beginning of that chapter, which is, I guess they're not numbered. It says, Mother made the bed, punching pillows neatly to flump them up for their heads. So flump, to flump. Flump is really clearly an onomatopoeia. It's not just one word, exclamation point. It's worked in there, but it sounds like what it means, and so it adds this level of imagery without being super overt about it. Onomatopoeia is essentially for immersing the audience into the story in an additional way, so making sure that they can hear the action, especially when it's some sort of sudden sound. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Like this video if you like it. Do not forget to subscribe for more English nerdy goodness, and I will see you next week. Bye.